Namaste students, as you know that we are doing our chapter 8 binomial theorem. In the same context, we will be doing some more examples. First example, we have to find the term independent of x in the expansion. They are saying if you expand this given expression, which term will be independent of x? For getting that term, first of all, we will have to write general term. If we write general term, NCR, A, N minus R and B R. Here N means 6, R is not known, A is 3 upon 2 x square, R 6 minus R, and B is minus 1 upon 3x. I have told you that binomial expansion general term when we were having a plus b power n, and in case in question you are getting minus, then minus will go with b term only. Now if we expand this 6cr, here 3 upon 2 is having 6 minus r power, means we can write 3 is having 6 minus r, then 1 upon 2 having 6 minus r, x square having power 6 minus r, means 6x is having 12 minus 2r, minus sign coming r time, it's not known, so we'll be keeping it like this only. Is not known means r is even or odd. We decide this negative sign whether it will remain negative or positive according to the value of r, means it's even, then answer will be positive, and if r is that odd, then answer will be negative. Now 1 upon 3 power r and 1 upon x power r. I've opened all the terms. Now if we combine like terms, 3 is having 6 minus r, here 1 upon 3 power r means 3 is having minus r. So 3 will be having 6 minus 2r. Same base, multiplication is there, terms will be combined, or you can take it as division also, then subtraction will be taken. Then half is having 6 minus r, there is no other like term. Then this x is having 12 minus 2r, and here it is 1 upon x power r, that means x is having minus r, so combining it will be having x power 12 minus 3r, and this minus sign we can keep it at the front. Now in question they are saying our expression should be independent of x. So see, this expansion or a term will be independent of x only when this x is not here, and this x will not be there if its power will be 0. Anything raised to power 0 is 1, so this will go. So that means if we want x power 0, means we will have to put 12 minus 3r equal to 0. So for x power 0, we will be putting 12 minus 3r equals to 0. That means 12 equals to 3r and r comes out to be 4. It shows that in this expansion, in place of r, if we put value as 4, we will be getting a term without x. Let us check. Here we are doing r plus 1. So when we put r as 4, so we are getting fifth term. Minus 1 power 4, 6c4, 3, 6 minus 2 into 4, that is 2 4s are 8, 6 minus 8 would be minus 2, 1 over 2, 6 minus 4, 2, and x 12 minus 3 into 4. So 12 minus 12, 0. So we'll be getting an answer as minus 1 power 4 means 1. What's your answer? 6c4, 6 factorial, 4 factorial, 6 minus 2, 2 factorial. So 6 into 5 upon 2 into 1, that is 15. Now 3 power minus 2, 3 power 2 means 9 and minus means 1 upon 9. Then 1 upon 2 power 2 means 1 upon 4, and this 12, 3 fours are 12. It will go, so we will get fifth term as 15 upon 36. This is the numerical coefficient of fifth term, and you can see that it is not having x with it. So fifth term is the term which is independent of x. Let us do one more example of same type. Here also they are saying find the term independent of x. Expansion is given to us. A is cube root of x and b is 1 over 2 cube root of x, and n is 18. So if we write the other term, NCR, AR, A, n minus r and b bar r. N is 18, 18. Then A is cube root of x power n minus r means 18 minus r, and b is 1 upon 2 cube root of x power r. 18cr. Here this cube root means 1 upon 3. So we can write it as x power 18 minus r upon 3. And this 1 upon 2, if we take it in numerator, it will be 2 power minus r, and this one will be x minus r upon 3. Now if we write combine like terms, 18cr, x is having 18 upon 3 means 6, then minus r upon 3 minus r upon 3 means minus 2r upon 3, then 2 power minus r. Okay. Now they said they want to have a term which is not having x in it. How can we get? If we put this thing equal to 0, if we get power of x for x power 0, we will be putting 6 minus 2r upon 3 is equal to 0. So 6 equals to 2r upon 3, and 18 divided by 2, 9. So what are we getting? We are getting that if we take r as 9, put r equals to 9 in our general. Now if we put r equals to 9 in our r plus 1 term, we will be getting a term independent of x. In place of r we are taking 9, so this will be 10. Then 18c9, then x will become 0, and 2 power minus 9 means 18c9 into 1 upon 2 power 9 is the required term of the given expression, which is required term means this is the term, 10th term of the expression is the term which is free from x.